Hi guys, Megan here from Megan B Plans It All, and today, this video, I wanted to kind of go over my favorite planner that I have found so far, and it is the Self-Care Planner by SimpleSelf Company. So if you're interested in a flip through of this daily planner, stay tuned. So I discovered this planner through a cause box. For those of you who don't know what a cause box is, it is a, let's see, I believe it's a quarterly box, because it's a pretty decent sized box of different items that are good causes for one reason or another, whether they're sustainable or it supports some cause, but this planner came in it, and I guess you would call it a sample planner, but you can see it's just bound like a regular notebook, and it's a daily notebook, and the pages are exactly the same as this planner. You can see that it is quite a bit smaller. I'm not sure how many months this is, but I'm pretty sure that this one is, it's either 3 or 6 months. I'll figure it out and put a little note on the top of this video, somewhere up here, to fact check myself. But this is such a beautiful planner. I love the, I guess it's kind of like a platinum color, shimmery color of the writing, and the bronze coils here. And I don't know if you can hear this, but it's almost like a fabric cover, and it's pretty sturdy. And the pages are nice and soft. But as typical, the first page here is where you put your name and email and contact information in case you were to lose it, and someone were to come across all of your hopes and dreams in a planner. And then as you flip through, first page here is a note from the creator, which I will tell you I have interacted with the Instagram account, and they are so nice. And so the founder is so nice, and she actually responds to you, which is pretty cool. It always makes me like companies a little bit more when they interact with their customers. But next page here is how to use your planner. So it goes through where it starts, every month, what you get every week and every day, and then the end assessment and the year at a glance and the tracking of your health. I like that these pages have quotes. I love quotes. The more quotes, the better. And then it goes into explaining the self-care plan that is within this planner. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I was so drawn to this, is because the focus is so much on self-care, and being a new mother, self-care feels impossible. Sometimes even the smallest things like taking a shower is a luxury. And, it's easier to go take care of the crying baby than to ask for help to do super simple things. And this whole planning and using planners and planning with stickers and playing with stickers, these are all things that I also consider self-care, because they're things that make me happy. So using this planner and trying to focus on self-care has really helped me seek it out. So in the beginning, the first few pages, we actually have self-care assessment. And there's an assessment, and here you actually list out the types of things that you already do at least once a month, which is a fun exercise to realize that, you know, you actually do things that are good for you, even if you feel like you don't have time. But what I've come to realize is that sometimes it's just super simple things that can be considered self-care. So maybe a second cup of coffee, you know. And so here is a self-care map, so you can go through the things that you feel as though you need. And here is an area to set some self-care acts that you want to accomplish and things that you believe will create balance in your life, and setting some self-care goals and some routines. And what I like about this routines is that it has your ideal routine and it has a backup, because having a plan B can sometimes help you not feel like you failed if you don't get this going. But I've been trying to work on a morning and an evening routine, specifically an evening routine, because I have a really hard time sleeping. And this is definitely going to be something that I fill out in the next, couple days. And then most planners have the year at a glance, and then here's where you would set your monthly intentions. And then here, these pages are monthly pages. So at the beginning of every month, you have your monthly intentions. You have your undated month, so you can start whenever you want. You could start one month, skip a month, and do another month if you wanted, listing out personal goals and work goals, and then your monthly review. So looking back at the month. And again, another month, and another month, and another month. So look at that. I was right the second time, 6 months. and during the monthly review, you also get to rate yourself. And then dot grid page for notes. And then we go into the weekly view. So here is the weekly view where you can list out your weekly to-dos, work to-dos. I always laugh at this hours of sleep because I don't sleep with a 1-year-old. You can track your mood, and you can track your habits. And over here, all of the daily pages are going to look the same. They're undated. You have here the day, and you have here if you want to track the weather. And you can look at your to-dos on your week and transfer them over to whichever ones are applicable to each day. Over here, top goal, and then your schedule and what you're grateful for, which is always a good exercise to do. And here is one of the reasons why I love this planner so much, is because it has a box each day for self-care. And sometimes my self-care is take a bath. Sometimes it's drink hot chocolate. Sometimes it's go for a drive by myself. Anything that I feel as though it's for myself, makes me happy, it makes me feel good, then that's what I put in this box. And then exercise, you can track your water and your food. So this is kind of like everything that I would want to track in a planner is right here. And then all the pages moving forward are the same. At the end of the week, it depends if it ends on the right side of the planner. On the back of that page, you have a notes page. And see, this week ends on the left, so on the right here you have a notes page, and the other side is a weekly page. And that's how the rest of this planner goes. And again, it's undated, so I like that, because if you skip a few days, you don't have to feel bad about it. And the monthly spreads are in the beginning, so in all reality, you don't have to fill this part out. So if you only want to do the weeks, track your weeks every other week, and that doesn't quite line up with the months, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That's one of the things with this whole planner community or plannering that I do is that I try really hard not to make myself feel any certain way about what I'm doing. If I need to skip a few days, if I need to skip a week, that's fine. That's also self-care. And at the very end, you have an end assessment. So once you filled out all of these pages, you can do this end assessment and see how it compares to the beginning of using this notebook. See how you've changed. And obviously I'm not gonna be able to find the page to see. So you can see where you stack up against how you started. And then there are some questions to fill out as reflection. And there's also an area back here to track your health. So if you wanted, maybe you get headaches on a regular basis and you wanted to track those, or cramps, or high anxiety, because it also has an area here for factors. And that's something that I've really been focusing on for the past year, is tracking my moods and my emotions and how I feel, and seeing how it relates to the time of the month, really. And I've been able to discover a lot about myself because of that. And then here, just the last 2 pages are dot grid for notes. And then it's just a blank page with the SimpleSelf little logo here. And as a companion, I do have this weekly pad, and I'm gonna see how I can incorporate that into my days as well. I think it's important to focus on self-care for your mental health. Our mental health is really important, because if you don't take care of yourself, how can you be expected to take care of others? So I will link SimpleSelf down below so you can get to her nice and easy. So thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope that you find planner peace, planner happiness. And if you decide to try this and decide you absolutely love it, please let me know. If you have any self-care tips for me, leave it down below. We can have a conversation. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope 2020 finds peace, happiness, and self-care for you. So follow my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, Megan B Plans It All. And that's it. Peace and cookies. Bye, guys.